Hi, I'm Caroline Yuki, and I want to share with you the advantage of starting a membership site. I'm talking about leverage. The internet, sure, it offers a lot of free ideas and free information, but free is no longer the trend. People want something of value, and they would much rather have a paid subscription or members only website that they can have an effective way of getting valuable content and get some feedback around the way. We all know that although knowledge is power. Without implementation, it doesn't do anything. And often courses, they give people that self-learning modules. However, there is no feedback, and the feedback is in the learning. So more and more people want to be part of a community that they actually can plan, implement, launch, and get some feedback because that's what it's all about. It's about the results. It's not about buying another course. So I also wanted to give you the benefit of the doubt that this is a great platform for people who are solopreneurs, designers, who do a service charge, and you can get people onto a membership place. Say if you do graphics or you provide coaching and you've had a following and you have multiple courses and you want a way to build a community that people can go through. Many sites are seriously considering charging access to their information so that people can access the more valuable content and get feedback while they're at it and have access to a coach at the same time. So what we believe is having some paying visitors a day who want value, who also want results, is much better than 1,000 people who just want a freebie. The paid online content business is still growing large. Over 500 million people worldwide have internet access, and they continue to roll in. And 11 major marketing sites measure that more than 10 million people over 16 of age always have access, and its numbers continue to grow. The growth of paid content sites is a growing tendency among internet users for valuable content online. According to research conducted by the Online Publishers Association, consumer spending online content has been seeing a steady increase. A steady increase from 118 million from 2010 to 228 million in the fourth quarter. The figures keep increasing. The total market for paid online content in the US is at 760 million. It is growing larger and larger. The most popular paid content categories are business content, which is business news, Wall Street Journal, business research, digital content. Number 2 is community directories. This includes sites whose content is created and largely through efforts of other sites, such as Ancestry.com, Castmates.com. Credit help. This includes offerings to consumer credit history records and related content, such as consumerinfo.com and creditexpert.com. Other paid websites, such as entertainment lifestyle, games, general news, greeting cards, such as hallmark.com, personal growth, personal dating sites, and research sites, sports, to watch sports on. So there's a lot of paid content websites out there now that we think about it, right? So what we have found through research is a lot of these pertain to business-related, health, and lifestyle, entertainment, and news. All right, so one of the major advantages of subscription models is a steady income stream. You get a recurring income stream that you generate over time as long as you keep adding value to the members and you keep recruiting new members. Typically, a subscription term would last about a quarter, 6 months, or sometimes even a year. If you successfully retain the customer for a higher number of subscription terms, you keep on generating the income from the same customer without having put in any extra marketing efforts. Subscription model is also attractive because of low startup and ongoing costs. The key to any business decision is cost. Website costs can be split into 3 areas: the setup, the maintenance, and the running costs. The setup cost depends on what you want to accomplish with your website and who you get to realize your requirements. The startup and maintenance costs of subscription websites are somewhat similar to those of free websites. This includes costs of basic equipment, such as computer, desk, incorporation, domain name, registration costs, and web hosting and web design costs, which are quite similar for both free as well as paid websites. The biggest investment is towards software. For small and medium websites, the expense is pretty low, and in some cases, it might even be free. The only additional costs that you get with subscription websites are around the payment processing costs and also the startup website costs depending on which theme you use. Now, with a steady stream of income and low startup and ongoing costs, the profit margins sustained with this model are very high. With a successful website, you can expect to reach break even in less time when you have a following. I typically recommend having 300, about 500 is even better, people in your email list or following or Facebook group. And that way, when you launch your membership group, you have people who already know, like, and trust you and will enroll into your new membership program. Once your membership base starts to grow, the word of mouth publicity spreads even more. A large member base opens up the avenues for additional income streams. And you can always upsell, offer your private coaching, group coaching programs to the same community.